Hi everyone, welcome back to Ballagandula, and here I am today standing in front of my gorgeous elderflower tree. I cannot wait for this lovely Irish rainy weather to improve and bring us back some sunshine and some warmth because I want to get picking these, and I have to pick them when the weather is nice and warm and sunny because we want to make sure that we hold on to all the natural yeast of the flowers and the pollen as well for the flavour, because we are going to be making elderflower champagne. Now, elderflower champagne, um, it's it's very mild. It's like 0.5% alcohol or something like that. It's very, they call it champagne, but really it's more like a lemonade, a sparkly lemonade. But it's a really lovely treat in the summertime. And usually around about July, we'll have it ready um, to use for barbecues or any kind of nice sunny get-togethers that we'll be having. You can make elderflower cordial as well. It takes an awful lot of sugar, so I'm not going to do that this year, but I have done it in years past. And one of the more exciting things about the elderflower is that it's got such high medicinal value. So I'm going to be using the flowers. I'm going to be using the flowers to dry for tea because it's very good for encouraging sweating during a fever. That's one of the things about that. We'll be also infusing the flowers in oil, and that is very good for inflammation on the skin, or if you know, some sort of an injury. It's also very good for your skin and in skincare products and that sort of thing. I'm going to be collecting the leaves, not to eat. You cannot eat the leaves because they have natural cyanide in it, so don't forget that. But they do have really good healing properties for like muscle injury, sprains, mild tendon injury, deep tissue pain. So if you're thinking like, sore backs, sore ankles injury and things like that, I'll be using that oil in some of my muscle bands. So that's the leaf, that's the flower, and then you've got the folklore. So the elderflower tree is actually quite similar to the hawthorn tree in Irish mythology. It's really associated with the fairy folks, and apparently if you find yourself standing under an elderflower tree on Midsummer's Night, there's a good chance that you might get chatting with the fairy king. It's a type of tree that tends to pop up wherever it feels like popping up. This one actually just popped up out of nowhere. It wasn't planted as well, and boy am I happy it did. And it's supposed to be a sign of good luck and good fortune for you and your household. So I'm delighted with that. But one thing you mustn't do is cut it down, or you'll angry the fairy folk, and they'll cause mischief for you for the rest of your time in your house. So that's the elderflower tree. I'm not going to go picking anything today. I might pick some of the leaves and let them wilt overnight before popping them into an oil infusion. But I'm going to pray that we're going to get at least one nice sunny dry day this weekend so that I can use these flowers whilst they're just ideal at the minute. I'm going to turn this around so you can see. The flowers are just absolutely perfect, but they're all damp. We've had so much rain this week, so I'm not going to pick them yet. But look at that gorgeous tree, and it just smells divine as well. So let's hope we get some sunshine.